Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play an Untitled Story. This will be part 2 of our illustrious adventure. And without further ado, we shall get moving here, exactly where we left off last time. You'll see me popping into the game, or already with the game loaded as the video starts. I am pretty much just reloading from the save point. I'm closing the game and opening it back up every time, actually, as there's a bit of an issue with the sound that I think I touched on that in the first video. It gets this occasional static to it that comes in and just invades the audio, and it sounds really ugly. But closing the game and opening it back up between every video seems to be solving it in a few of my tests. So we're going to roll with it. But here we have Deep Tower. Remember when I was talking about spikes being a recurring theme in the game? Yes, spikes. They are quite nice, aren't they? They're so decorative, too. I mean, look at them. But that's for later. Right now, we're going up here. There's something important up here that we need. Jump. This place has pretty colored things that kind of look like money. I wish they were money, because that would be a lot of money, actually. Here we have a thwomp. They're not probably called actually thwomps, but they function exactly like a thwomp. You bait them into falling and then run underneath them. They do damage. We don't want to touch them. Okay, we have our second boss here, as indicated by the 4 torches, you can tell. And boss music. I do love the boss music. It's shooting fireballs. The object is to hit the blue one back at it if I were running into it. The trick to doing well on this boss is to remember that only the head of the flames will actually hurt you. The tail of it is just for show. It doesn't actually hit you for any damage whatsoever, as you can see by how I'm jumping. It's a pretty easy boss fight. It's almost again like a tutorial boss, kinda, in that it's just easy. The next boss we fight will be fiendishly difficult. I'll probably die several times. But there we go. Okay, so it dies, gives us some money. Money is awesome. And we have our next blue orb, which allows us to shoot fire by pushing the shot button. You can break these pots. They usually have some money in them, which is always nice. You can use it to bait thwomps into falling by shooting them. It doesn't destroy them, but it does bait them into falling. It makes them actually a lot easier to manipulate to not get hurt. Pots are giving us money, they're being stingy. Now, something you'll want to note here. Pay attention to the background. The background gives away a lot of secrets. Particularly this one. See up in the corner here? There are a couple of little squiggles that kind of look like arrows. They are arrows. There's a secret passage here. It leads out to something you wouldn't otherwise be able to access. A jump height upgrade. Very nice, I know. So, we've gotten that. We're going to go back in here and proceed as normal. Look, money. Oh, delicious money. Yeah, delicious, I know. I had picked that up from somewhere else. I'll try not to rip off too many other people's Let's Plays of games that I've watched. Oh, that was bad. I ran face first into that spike. Do I have a face? I'm an egg. I don't think I have a face. I think everything about me is every body part at once that I could need. Oh boy, that's not good either. This fire spitter. He gave us money though, so that's okay. I'm not going to argue with that. We are going to get this upgrade up here. This heart. Oh, I did it! Wow. That spike pit is actually really, really difficult to get through at this point of the game without having more double jump height upgrade. Oh my god. I wonder if I can do it again. Oh no. Okay. There's just a low ceiling. There's very, very little room for error there. Okay, so we're gonna get this upgrade, and then because I'm terribly paranoid, I didn't jump high enough. Because I'm terribly paranoid, I'm actually gonna go back and save before we continue onward. I don't like losing progress, so I will be saving habitually a lot. grab that. Yes. Alright. We're going to jump back up here. I know it's a little bit of a waste of time, but there's a screen that I don't want to take like 3 hits on and die. That would be really embarrassing, and I would lose everything that this video stands for progress. Alright, saved. 130 hit points so far. We have 3 of the 90 hard upgrades. And actually, we'll take a moment to show you the other screens here. You have the option screen. We're going to rotate to the left here. It has a listing of all the hearts that you've picked up. And it also tells you where you found them. Cross the spike pit in Deep Tower. Reach the branch in Cold Deep. You have abilities that are in the blue orbs. Tells you what they do. Increases height of your jump. Increases height of jump. You have the status screen, which is basically your progress. Has an overall percentage, 6% so far. We are blazing ahead. 4 of the 23 blue orbs, 3 of the 90 heart upgrades, and 2 of 17 bosses killed. Shows you your total playtime, deaths, saves, and total damage taken. That number is going to get very high later. Yes, it will. There's our map so far, which we can see the icons on them. You have the S's for save points, those little weird crosshair things for dead bosses. You won't see the actual just boss icon too often, because only if you go to the map when you're in a boss room during a fight, which typically you don't need to do. That'll probably detract from your moment of focus and just end up killing you. This game requires too much focus. More money? Oh, more money. Oh my goodness, I have 29 hit points? That's a little strange. How did I get 29? That is very strange. Regardless, I don't think I can take a hit on this next screen. That was terribly embarrassing. I'm sorry I had to subject you folks to that level of mediocrity in the gameplay here. Oh my god. Okay. We're not gonna get hit. We're not gonna get hit. We're not gonna get hit. Oh, it's going for the safe point down there. Oh boy. Okay, so when I die, it's gonna pop out and do that because I'm running this on a second monitor. Ugh. And every time, this game. That's the other thing that bugs me with this game, is that it does that graphically. It resizes it and it puts it by default back in the center of my main monitor, which I'm not using for this because I'm running it at. I don't want to blow it up the entire screen because it'll make the video files gigantic. It'll take forever to upload, and this game doesn't have a whole lot of names. The resolution of this game is not that high. Okay, so it's a good thing I saved. Okay, I didn't get hit a billion times through that run. I have 105 hit points, and just enough time on the video to make it to another save. Exactly the one I'm going for. Alright, this is Cold Keep again. So I'm running now. Oh boy. Oh, I got hit again. Oh, it's not good. I'm trying to just jump over all this. Oh, 5 hit points. I get hit again, I'm dead. Dead for sure. Let's just do this one. It's the guaranteed one. Now, see, there's a disappearing bridge here. The moment you pop onto the screen, you can see the blocks. They disappear. Worth noting also is that in regular difficulty, there are 4. These little pieces are 4 wide. In here, oh, I had it and I walked off it. Oh boy, that's disappointing. But that's okay. We can come down here and save. I got another upgrade. It allows us to teleport. Teleport specifically. Oh, look, money. Oh, money is good. Specifically between save points. See, that's a very handy ability indeed. Very, very awesome. And we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right here. Approaching the time limit, so we will call this a good video. Stop for now. This has been Let's Play an Untitled Story, Masterful Difficulty, with your host, Adalor. It's been part 2, and we'll see you next time, folks.